The classic villain, Dr. Otto Octavius. Doc Ock is a reflection of insecurity, and his motivation is control. He wants the power of the sun in his own hands. He created mechanical arms and legs, which only he controls, to a machine only he knows how to use. He wants to be the sole provider of renewable energy to show he's the smartest person in the room. There's always this internal struggle between who's in command, the scientist or the machines. And when he assimilates the nanotechnology from Peter Parker's Iron Spider suit, neither him nor the arms are in control. It's actually a whole different person entirely, and that just enrages Doc Ock. The idea of moving cybernetic limbs with our brains has been developed for patients who lost those limbs. Your brain still thinks the arm or leg is there even when it's clearly not. This is called a phantom limb. And certain prosthetics can amplify the neural pathways to that prosthetic arm or leg, what have you, and they can move it as if it was a biological arm, minus the sense of touch. This is a bit different because the microprocessor that's connected to his brainstem allows Doc Ock to move all of them by will. The engineering challenge here will be to teach your brain how to interact with these arms and legs. How would you learn how to be able to move a second left arm? Because that's what's happening here. It's not a right and a left, it's two left arms, two right arms, and the same for your legs. His mechanical arms can also move in ways that his biological ones can't, and that's when the AI sometimes takes over. It's gotta be really heavy on his back when he's walking on his own 2 feet. Imagine carrying a backpack that weighs 100 pounds everywhere you go and you can never take it off. How are these arms powered? To move heavy mechanical arms like that at high speed is gonna require a giant power source. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand, which he doesn't have here. Iron Man has his arc reactor, which powers the suit, but there's nothing here to show how these arms move. It's gotta be some form of electrical energy because there's no exhaust. So he's not burning any oil for fuel, but I don't think they ever revealed the power source for these things.
Suit compromised.
Nanotechnology. Ah, you've outdone yourself, Peter. I underestimated you.
In Spider-Man 2, Octavius did say the arms had nanowires inside of them, which means he's familiar with nanotechnology. In fact, it was Oscorp that helped him build these mechanical arms as well as provide the tritium for his research. For the nanotechnology to be assimilated is not crazy to suggest that Doc Ock knows what to do with it. The duality is if Doc Ock can control it, so can Peter Parker from this universe. Anytime a channel is created through signals, it can be influenced both ways, on the receiver as well as the amplifier. Where he came from, the Spider-Man just had spandex. But in this universe, he's the Iron Spider, with technology from Stark Industries. The difference in technological advancement is so much that Peter Parker doesn't have to use the same means of defeating Doc Ock. New times mean new solutions, and this leads to further innovation.